Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Project Auto YouTube channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. And in today's video, as you can see, we're standing here with the 1997 Dodge Ram 2500 with the V10. And in today's video, we've got a surprise for you. It happened quickly, it was unexpected, and I think you guys are going to like it because it's going to create some cool content for this summer. And we're going to be able to film a lot of this for you. But real quick before we jump into this, as you can tell, we've got some new brackets here. I'll go ahead and give you guys a hint. We're going to be installing some lights on the front of this push bar. But so far all we've got is the brackets on here. So far I'm still adjusting them. These are tube clamp style brackets that clamp over the tube there. You have the rubber insert, tighten them down, and then you can mount your lights on top of here, so that way you don't have to drill holes. There's already some pre-drilled holes down here for a different light bar, but I wanted some up here, and this way we don't have to drill any holes or do anything special. It just clamps on and you're done. But anyway, so in today's video, if you guys remember the old green Dodge Ram, I'll take you over here and show you the old green beast that was on the channel a lot last year with different things. We still have it. It's still sitting over here. As you can tell, it's missing some parts now, and there's going to be a reason for that, and I'm going to show you in just a second. Let me see if I can raise the camera. If you can see just right over there, there's something else sitting there. Well guys, I guess I have to show you. We have got another truck. That's right. If you remember correctly, with this green truck, part of the reason we stopped messing with it is because right back here, you may not be able to see it on camera, but right there, the frame actually broke in two. So this frame is done. It's really rusty. I mean, it's done. So, you know, with that being said, I mean, there's really not a whole lot we can do with this thing, just other than just have fun with it. And I got to thinking, man, why would we have fun with it? Wow, you can even see a lot of rust there. I mean, this thing's just, it's rusty, it's old, it wasn't taken care of properly, but it's going to be put to good use now, or should I say at least the parts with it. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce you guys to the new truck on the channel. It is our new project truck. I'm excited. Let's show it to you. That's right, guys, we have purchased yet another second generation Dodge Ram pickup truck. This is a 1998 Dodge Ram 1500 V8 four-wheel drive. We just picked this thing up yesterday for $300. Yes, for $300, and it runs and drives. There's some issues with it. We'll go over that here in the video, but it runs and drives. I was able to drive it home, and it was a 40-minute drive home. I wish I would have had my camera with me, and I didn't. I didn't even have my phone, and I would have filmed this whole experience for you, but sorry, slight interruption there. But yes, a 40-minute drive, and like I said, I didn't have my camera with me. I wish I could have filmed this with you, but it happened so quickly. It was $300. I had to jump on it. There's some issues with it, but I had to get it for $300, and it runs and drives. Like I said, it runs and drives. There's issues with it, but it runs and drives, and I drove it home a full 40-minute drive. So let's go ahead and take you on a walk around out here. So the headlight is busted there, no big deal. And actually, that headlight came out of that truck, because this truck didn't have headlights, and that was busted on that truck. But no big deal, we got headlights in it. That's all that matters. Tires, yeah, tires are decent. They'll need replaced at some point, but again, we have these tires over here that we can use in the meantime. And as you can see, excuse me, there's a little bit of damage here to the hood. More on that in just a few minutes. Now look at this thing, guys. I mean, the fenders aren't rusted out. Of course, the rockers and the cab corners are. I mean, that's typical in all these second gen Dodge trucks. Actually, really all older trucks, period. Dent on the bed, but that's going to be easy. We can definitely take care of that and fix that real easy. It's got this really nice diamond plate all the way around the tailgate. Don't mind the mess back there. This is the previous owner. They just left it in there. Tires on the back, again, they're decent, but they're going to need replaced. But again, we have these tires here, and it's getting ready to rain again, I think, so we'll have to wrap this up pretty quickly. But four-wheel drive does work too. The four-wheel drive does work. We have some work to do on the tailgate there, no big deal. The exhaust, well, part of the exhaust is missing, so I'll show you real quick. Right up underneath here, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but from right there all the way back, it's missing. So we'll have to replace the exhaust. It's getting ready to start raining again, of course. But it runs and drives, guys. Now there is another major issue with it. The transmission, the reverse is out of it, and it slips going forward occasionally, but it still drives. You can still drive it just the way it sits. No rust on this side either, but again, cab corners and the rockers are pretty well gone. This tire, yeah, it's pretty worn out. It's gonna need fixed. The hood, so what happened was the latch rusted out and broke, and the hood flew up, and when it did, it broke that hood latch over here. If you can see right there, it broke. So it broke the hood latch. This won't latch. The hood sits cockeyed, obviously, as you can tell. But again, we're going to take parts from the green one over here, get this one running, because it runs great. It has 218,000 miles. Let me show you the inside. It's a work base model truck. Crank windows, manual door locks, cloth vinyl seats. It's got rubber floors. Let's go ahead and hop up in here since it's starting to rain. But this thing is actually in really good shape. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but not a lot. You know, I wiped down the dash and all that good stuff. Headliners falling down, of course. We'll have to replace that or get that tacked up again. But I mean, guys, this thing's it was an incredible steal for $300. No cruise control, four-wheel drive on the floor, and it, like I said, it does work. It's got a new ignition switch in it, so that's why the column piece is missing. But again, we could take that off the green one, put it in this one. Go ahead and fire it up for you. 218,308 miles. Check engine light, we haven't addressed that yet, but we will here in the next video. Are you guys ready for this? Yeah, she's a little loud. But as you can see, reverse is out, but it goes into drive just fine. Brakes are solid. There's no issues with the brakes. The AC doesn't work, and the blower is stuck on the windshield, so we will have to fix that, obviously. There's some pieces in here that are broke like this, and that's all stuff that we can fix pretty easy without any problems. Horn works. Lights all work, dashboard lights all work. The radio doesn't work. I think it's a wiring issue. I think I've already figured that out, and we'll make a video with that, fixing that up. Power steering works. Guys, seriously, there's no issues with this thing, and I love it for 300 bucks. So the point of this video is we are now going to take the parts from the green truck, the old green beast over here, take a lot of the parts off of that truck and use it on this one to get this one back to where it should be, because the transmission in that green truck is absolutely rock solid, doesn't slip, goes into gear every time, shifts like it should. The motor is even good in that truck, and it has lower miles. That truck has 176,000 miles on it. This one has 218, but we're gonna at least pull the transmission out of that truck, put it in this truck, take the hood parts, fix the hood on this one, and some other small stuff that needs to be done, like the tires and you know, different things like that. But we're gonna get this truck up and going, fixed up, and we're either going to resell this truck and just do a complete flip, fix it up and flip, or we'll keep it and we'll have some fun. So leave some comments in the comment section below of what you'd like me to do with this truck. If there's anything other than taking parts from that to do this one, if there's anything you guys would like to see done to this one, and do you guys want me to keep it and make content with it? We can do off-roading, because four-wheel drive works, and another red truck is only two-wheel drive. We can make some cool mud videos. Whatever you guys want to see, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see, and I'd be more than happy to do that for you once we get all the stuff done to this truck. But like I said, guys, 300 bucks, I couldn't pass it up. I had to have it. It's awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already and you want to, be sure to subscribe. And we got tons of cool content coming up here soon. We'll see you guys next time.
But I wasn't